watching KWQC TV6 News. Now, broadcasting live from Clinton. Welcome to Hello Clinton.
Well, good evening and welcome to our special live broadcast from Clinton. I'm Paula Sands.
I'm Redrick Terry. What a great week it's been here in the city of Clinton. We've been spending the week highlighting some fantastic stories about this community, and it's all culminating right now with our special broadcast, Hello Clinton.
Yeah, we're on stage right now at the Clinton Showboat Theater, and there's quite the history about this place, Redrick.
Absolutely, a whole lot of history here. We are coming to you again from the Clinton Area Showboat Theater. It's a summer stock theater, and it features actors from all over the country performing right here on this very stage we're sitting on now. The city of Clinton actually bought this boat and started conducting live theater on it. The Clinton Area Showboat Theater has been in charge of the boat now for 35 years and have been entertaining audiences in Clinton ever since.
We're the only equity union theater within 100 and some miles. And so we draw in a pretty good talent each and every summer. But more importantly, we're a destination for visitors and travelers and tourists that come to the Clinton area. So, you know, we add a little bit of entertainment when folks come to town, and being right here on the riverfront, it kind of makes the riverfront more beautiful.
It really is a special place here on the river, and they do about 4 or 5 shows every summer. And the theme for this new season, the one coming up next summer, is Jukebox Hits. So they're going to be doing some bopping around here for sure, Redrick.
Sounds good. You know, hopefully we don't have to hit the jukebox either.
No, that's right.
We'll be good to go.
You mean like the Fonz did?
Exactly.
And Happy Days? Yeah, maybe.
Something like that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We have some other things going on around Clinton as well here today.
That's right. Yeah, we're everywhere here in Clinton. Let's go now to our main man, Eric Maitland, who joins us live from the George M. Curtis Mansion for not only our first forecast, but a little bit of history to go with it. Eric?
Eric?
Yeah, we'll get to that weather in just a second, but let's stay right here on this shot because, of course, this is an American treasure right here, the Curtis Mansion, and it's filled with treasures even from around the world, including ancient Japan. Did you know in ancient Japan they actually had the NBC chimes? Wow, pretty cool, huh? Hey, let's take a quick look at the weather map, though, because I do want to say we've got some good old all-American cold for tonight. We've got a freeze warning in effect for the northern portion of the TV6 viewing area. What that means is that the growing season's pretty much going to end for those areas, and we're going to get some more cold weather into next week. But tonight, overnight lows, mid and upper 20s to low 30s. So, yeah, it looks like some areas will hit that hard freeze, and we'll just have to wait and see what the rest of the weather is going to be like. Kyle will join us for that in a few more minutes. But right now we're back to the Curtis Mansion, and I'm going to work my way all around this beautiful cherry wood table, although you can't see because it's under a cloth here. But this is the dining room here, and the theme, each room has got a different wood theme, and this one happens to be cherry wood, and it's just a beautiful room. A lot of history here. So what do? We go over to the Matt, the historian. Matt, how you doing tonight?
Doing great, Eric. Yes, this is the Curtis Mansion. The Curtis was a woodworking factory located on our riverfront, and they actually had their woodworking factory in between some of the largest sawmills in the world. And actually, talking about weather, this is the time of year they would be shutting down because of the cold.
All right. And you know, this is kind of a hidden gem here in Clinton, but what are some of the other area attractions, historic-wise, that people should kind of put on their to-do list?
Yeah, we have a lot of them. The Sawmill Museum talks about the lumber history. The Clinton County Historical Society talks a lot about our industry in the 19th and 20th century. Even our Children's Museum is built around Felix Adler, who was a world-famous clown, who actually set the big clown shoes and the big nose instead of the hobo clowns. You guys are going to the showboat. You know, that calls back to the riverboat days. You know, even talking about riverboat days, that's what's really cool about our heritage and history in Clinton, is even in this place, a couple nights ago was a murder mystery. Riverboat Days is now TNT, this really cool music festival. The Sawmill Museum does things like the Food and Beverage Fest. Felix Adler has these awesome children days. And so we take that heritage and we really make it a modern experience. And so up and down the riverfront and throughout town, the Curtis Mansion, all these historic homes, even our parks have WPA things like the castle and the lodge and these beautiful stone walkways and things. So throughout all of Clinton are these historic gyms that have some really fun, modern things you can do.
And I couldn't think of a better setting for a murder mystery than the Curtis Mansion.
Yeah, we won one a few months ago, and then last one, even Al Capone showed up for the murder
wow.
mystery.
All right.
But yeah, it's so awesome. You can have weddings, you can do all sorts of things at the Curtis Mansion. Like I said, every room is different, and every room is it's got that wood theme, which of course Clinton was built on the lumber. But now we still have industry because that river rail, now things like Lincoln Highway, really make Clinton happen. And we've been a productive town since Lyons established in the 1830s, so 170 odd some years, 190. We've been out there producing things for the world.
Right, all here along the Mississippi. Matt Parps, thanks so much for joining us, and we'll take it back to the showboat. Paula and Redrick, back to you.
All right, Eric, thank you. Yeah, a lot of fantastic history over there.
And did you love the NBC chimes?
That was awesome.
The Curtis Mansion has the NBC chimes right in there in the main room out there.
Pretty cool. Staying on brand for us. We like that.
For real.
That's just the beginning of our Hello Clinton special today. We've got a lot more to come, including a talk with the mayor of this fine city. That's all coming up next. Stay with us.
The news is sponsored in part by Menards. Hello, Clinton. TV6 has some exciting news. We're celebrating Clinton, exploring your rich history and vibrant community. All this week, TV6 News spotlights the unique sights, stories, and people of Clinton. Look for special coverage throughout the week. Then on Friday, we'll be live on location during both 5 and 6 p.m. newscasts. Hello, Clinton on KWQC TV6 News, presented by Citizens First Bank.